In what can only be described as the ultimate weak pick-me move, former presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy praised racist Ann Coulter for telling him to his face that she wouldn't vote for him because he's Indian.
You are so bright and articulate, and I guess I can call you articulate since you're not an American black. Can't say that about them. That's derogatory. And that was a great opening segment. Lots of things to talk about there. Oh, and I agreed with many, many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president. But I still would not have voted for you because you're an Indian.
Well, okay. To be fair, it is Ann Coulter, so we do expect vile racism, but like right to his face. You know, you are so bright and articulate, though. Yeah, too bad you're an Indian. You know, and by the way, I also had to trash black people too. You know what? No, here's the thing. Vivek Ramaswamy, as much as I disagree with him on policy, guess what? He's an American. He's an American citizen, just like you and I. Yes. So he is of South Asian descent. Just like I am of European descent, that does not make me European. Him being of Indian descent does not make him Indian. Okay? We're Americans. That's our nationality. All right? But by the way, like all this stuff is stupid and made up anyway. Race isn't real. Race is a social structure. We're all human beings. Even Ann Coulter. I know, right? But now Ann Coulter got ripped apart in the comments, by the way. Here's one Democratic strategist saying he thought he was funny when Coulter slid in racism aimed at blacks, but rest assured, racists don't pick and choose which diverse groups they hate. Vivek's turn was next. Another said, LMFAO, she said, you're very articulate, and I can tell you that because you're not an American black. And then said, I agree with most of what you said, but still couldn't vote for you because you're an Indian within like a 20-second time frame. The Michael Jordan of racism. Yeah. Ironically, you're getting the dunks on him. Ramaswamy, of course, responded to the criticism saying, I disagree with her, but respect that she had the guts to speak her mind. Beta male. That's all I have to say. She completely shits on you for something that you have absolutely no control over. And you think that's brave? I mean, that's what bravery is on the right wing, to be a complete racist prick to somebody's face and to tell them, boy, you know, I agree with you all, you know, on so many different things, but I would never vote for you because, you know, you're one of those people. What? What? I mean, it's absolutely disgusting, right? But what he does is he doesn't stand up for himself because he's a weak, sad pick-me. It doesn't matter to her if you're one of the good ones. And see, that's the thing. One of the good ones. She'll always hate you because she's racist. That's it. That's the only thing that matters to her. I didn't like Vivek Ramaswamy. You know why? Because he's a Republican. He's a right-winger. He's got some terrible policy ideas. That's it. Ann Coulter doesn't like him because he's an Indian. He's got brown skin. How can you say any of those things are the same? It doesn't make any sense. Racism is stupid. It is the dumbest thing imaginable. It is the dumbest division imaginable. All right. Now, Mehdi Hassan responded to this saying, you respect that she was completely, openly and crudely racist to your face? The things that brown folks will do to be accepted by the white supremacy wing of the GOP. I wasn't aware there was a white supremacy wing of the GOP. I just thought that was the whole thing. That's the whole bird. All right. Representative Ted Lieu, California, said, I wasn't surprised that Ann Coulter made a racist statement about Vivek. What surprised me is the weakness and lack of self-respect of Vivek Ramaswamy. He's actually promoting this episode and praising the person who spewed raw racism to his face. I feel sorry for Vivek. Another said, dude, have some self-respect. But if he had self-respect, well, then he wouldn't get the monies. You see, that's the real issue, right? Being a token right-winger, it's a pretty good payday. If you can stomach it. Not only that, but some people can overlook the racism and white supremacy as long as they can benefit somehow financially from it. Like, for example, if you own a business, right? You're a businessman like Ramaswamy. You're going to benefit from right-wing deregulation and tax cuts. So you're going to have to sit through and, have people degrade you to your face over your skin color. Hey, man, at least you get to save some money. Look, if you're wealthy enough and a minority, yes, sure, the right will never accept you. They'll always hate you. They'll always talk about you behind your back, or sometimes literally to your face. But hey, for the most part, they'll still let you be wealthy. They'll ignore you as long as you toe the line. And make sure to criticize other people of color. See, that's what the tokenism is on the right wing. And that's what's playing out right here. It's absolutely gross. It's racist. But once again, this is as true as it's always been.
The Republican Party's racist.